Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Oakland A's come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Pitching in our game today, Bob Finch.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Had the day off yesterday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Man at first, one away. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Two outs. That one ripped. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 runs in. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's 0.
Ball 4, take the base.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And there's a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Nobody here, nobody.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Butler under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7. The right fielder. Today, Rafaela.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 9. The center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Drove in both of their runs last night. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And he's got it from his backside. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the third baseman, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Elliott makes the grab. And the inning is over. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Back in Boston, now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Let's go. Hit your spot here.
Finch back to work.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate.
Foul ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And now here is Masataka Yoshida. Way high. One out, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Willie Adames stands in, and he's already singled in this game. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered out of here. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. Luis Rengifo up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And foul ball.
Hey, we got one down here. One down.
Man at second. Knuckler in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. And the runner holds.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Just off the inside edge. Rengifo at second with 2 down. There's a strike.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Hey, plays it one now.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Geloff sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's nothing. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Myers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wilson pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their teams.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back here in Boston, stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. The wind to the pitch. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Strike two. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Stays alive. To third. Over to first. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one's in there. And that is strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Come on, big shooter.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Red Sox by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Into center. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. Adames goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Ripped on the ground to second, tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 1. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make Finch won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Roansy Contreras takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Adolis Garcia. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, and pitching in this one for Oakland, Bob Finch. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, nobody out now.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Elliott settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 32.
So digging in, Evan Carter. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one's in there, 0-1.
Got one down now. One down.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Kicks and deals. In the air to left, down the line. And there's two away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Two outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
This guy'll swing at anything.
Goes down looking. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. One out, base is empty. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh
Young, a former All-Star, batting sixth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
One out. One out.
And that one ripped into right. De La Cruz snags it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is C.J. Cron.
This guy's swinging anything.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And there's a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Right through there, got it. And that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's nothing. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Finch back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. Chris Bubich taking over on the mound.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2. And regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Bob Finch. What do you look for here?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
Get ahead, stay ahead. Come on, we got you.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Finch certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
Hey, we got
1-1.
The 1-1. This to center field. Ruiz should have this one. Corrals it. And there are 2 down.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Got a good D behind you.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. 3rd out. Astros are down quietly. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back after this on the show. Top of the second, Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In the air to left, down the line. In position. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a man aboard and stepping in for the Astros. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0.
That's ball 4.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting in, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Kepler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Wilson under it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. There's the strike. Goes down looking. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Finch back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Man at second.
2-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 now. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Pena stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, and he's already singled in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hey, now we got two.
And a base hit on a line. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go right here, huh?
That one almost got him. And there's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And that's just foul.
2 outs here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 1 and the A's 0.
3-3.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Max Kepler. Kepler, in his 10th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And that drops in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit down the line and left. This looks like extra bases. Kepler around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Makes the sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. He goes down looking. One left for Houston. They lead it 1-0. Back here in the East Bay, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. And there's one down. And now Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there. That's strike one. Smoked on the ground a second. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Jose Altuve digs in now. And that's in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. A little bit high. Now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Diaz hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And there's a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Meneses. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Go get him. Attack him.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Really nice job staying up the middle with
Skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Erceg on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Oakland A's have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
First base.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Bob Finch. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Butler takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Taylor.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Right through there for a strike.
Get this guy out of here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mike Trout. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And it's caught for the out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And the batter now, Butler. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. And now Logan O'Hoppe
The catcher, Logan O'Hoppy.
Finch back to work. And that's in for a strike. Finch, in his rookie season, he throws a knuckleball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swung on, belted. Brown going back, going, gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Man, I hated knuckleball. It seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Infield plays at 1 here.
Randall Grichuk now. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to the left, Davidson. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. He's straight.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. Third out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing.
Out. 3. Out.
Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Strike 1, huh?
Finch back to work. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. 1-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around. Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Drury in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A lot of people will see this highlight and think that he got a cookie to hit out of the ballpark. But I'm telling you, it's difficult when there's little velocity. You have to supply all the power, and you also have to stay within your mechanics to let the pitch get to you. That's a really good piece of hitting at the plate that I think many times goes overlooked.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Ripped on a line. Brown makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. And here it comes. That clips the corner.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Chop to the left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 9.
And next for L.A., Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's the strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Shonewell batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one the other way. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that'll do it. Angels leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. The line to kick the pitch. Ward in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and At that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking with the knuckler for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Drury in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ward leads off first with one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ruiz makes the grab for the second out. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Ward around second, headed for third. Coming home, the relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
That's ball 4.
Ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
Our final run score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 runs on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2025 Oakland Athletics.
Just about ready to go and getting to start, Bob Finch. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Edouard Julien.
Soft contact right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Hey, 2 away now.
Strike 2. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is A's baseball on the Show Bay Area. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Hey, let's go right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Two on, one out. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Base hit into center field. Coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. This one in the dirt. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Kirilloff, the runner at third. Wallner over at second with one down. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are two outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right. That one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Twins 3, and the... And we're back onto the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Up next,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Jeffers.
That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. In the air, right side. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. innings, no hits, no errors.
First base. Ball 4, take the game.
On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Wilson makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
First base. 3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That's a laser base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Bounced out to short. Davidson. Now the throw to first on the run. And Witt is out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Julian swings through it for strike 1. A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2. And that's in the dirt. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And the pitch. Hard liner. And there's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Called strike three. The knuckleball buckled his knees.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Line, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Now Correa up to hit. Hitting better against right-handers this year. So some reverse splits there. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to him. 1 for 2. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Jeffers at second. Kirilloff at first. 2 out of the inning.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Athletics 4 and the Twins 3. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Eddie Rosario. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
This one dribbled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and Finch will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 15 runners on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.